Hey Lady Moguls, and happy Dr. Martin Luther King Day. It's time for your Mogul Minute with Averri. One of the questions clients ask me all of the time is, how exactly do I increase my visibility and connections? And while it may seem cliche, many entrepreneurs do not use the power of networking to their advantage, which is why I'm sharing my top tips of how to increase your network to increase your net worth. Number 1, before you attend your next networking event or business conference, establish a goal. Having a goal will help you to understand the types of connections you need to build and recognize any opportunities that may align with your brand. Number 2, attend a networking event by yourself. I know, ladies, that is a big step. I love going to networking events by myself because it pushes me outside of my comfort zone and forces me to build connections instead of clinging on to my friend. Therefore, I challenge you to do the same. However, if you still need to ease into it, it's okay to go with a friend, but I challenge you to, after about 10 minutes, go alone and work the room by yourself and build those connections. Number 3, set a minimum amount of people to meet. I can be the most outgoing person in the room sometimes, and then at other times I'm like, okay, I'll just stay in my corner. Which is why when I attend a networking event, I always like to set a number of people that I have to meet, again, to push me outside of my comfort zone. Usually I try to make at least 2 to 4 meaningful connections. This just helps to ensure that I maximize the experience and build connections. Number 4, check your approach. When meeting someone new, don't approach it with a "what can you do for me" type of attitude. This will not get you far. Instead, express a genuine interest in them first and wait for them to ask about you. However, if you genuinely want to collaborate with them on a future project, thoroughly think through the details before reaching out to them and sending them a proposal. Number 5, have your marketing materials or at least a backup. I'm not sure about you, but I used to be the one who would forget to bring their business cards or would run out at an event. That is until I started using the mock-up of my business card on my phone just in case I happened to forget. Then I learned about this app called Haystack from Courtney Sykes of Lula's Candle Company. Thank you so much for putting me on. With Haystack, you have a digital business card that you can either email, text, or use a QR code to send to your contact. Now, ladies, it is no excuse of why we can't have our business cards with us wherever we go. And finally, number 6, and I would say the most important one of them all, follow up. We miss out on so many opportunities by not following up to leverage the connections that we've made during the networking event, which is why I typically have a template in advance and I schedule it in Gmail. This ensures that I do not miss the follow-up window. And for the Lady Mogul community, I have created a template for you to use to follow up. Now you'll be ready to build those connections. Okay, ladies, now let's do some networking. Thank you everybody for watching. This has been your Mogul Minute with Averri.